Welcome to EDU World Space.
We have like a crane or boom, as what it's called. There's a man in the cage of this boom, as you can see from my drawing, high detail drawing. And the boom itself weighs 1,500 pounds. So we should call that M. Actually, we'll say W because we're going to need M for moment. W1 equals 1,500 pounds. Next, we're told that the weight of the cage the man is standing in is 200 pounds. And lastly, the guy in the cage is 175 pounds. Okay. And G1, G2, and G3, labeled in this drawing, are the respective centers of gravity for each of those people. So at G1, that's the center of gravity for the entire boom. G2 is the center of gravity for the cage. G3 is the center of gravity for the man, right? And we have to determine the resultant moment produced by all of these weights around a point, and that point is called A, and that's at the base of the boom. So that is point A. We're given a few dimensions and information about this setup. We know that this length here is 10 feet. This length is 20 feet. This segment here is 2.5 feet. And the width of this basket is 1.75 feet. And we know that the boom forms a 75-degree angle. 75-degree angle with the x-axis or parallel to the ground. Okay, so first we're going to find the moment of the first weight. So just the boom itself. The moment is given by, I'll call this M1. M1 is equal to, it's going to be our weight times the length of the lever that we're dealing with here. Here, it's going to be this length right here, the horizontal section underneath that 10-foot arm segment. So for this first one, our moment is just 1,500 pounds times 10 times the cosine of 75 degrees. Right? And if you do the math, this comes out to negative 3,882.3 foot-pounds. And the reason this is negative is because our positive direction is counterclockwise. There you go. So our positive direction is counterclockwise. So if this was to be positive, we would just have to indicate that this moment is clockwise. Now, for moment 2, the moment at the second point. Same deal. Right? So we can replace W2 with this 200 pounds. However, our length is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be the length of this whole arm plus this additional segment. Right, so our length is going to look like this. It's going to be 30 times the cosine of 75 degrees. And inside those parentheses, we're going to have plus 2.5. And this is going to come out to negative 2,000 52.9 foot-pounds. Once again, this is because it's oriented in the clockwise direction, and our positive, or what we're holding as positive here, is counterclockwise. Lastly, for the moment, at the third point, or the third weight, same logic here, right? Nothing new. Okay, and W3 is 175 pounds. This is times. And here we have to include the 30 cosine of 75 from before, plus 2.5, and now additionally, that short segment, the width of the basket, the 1.75. So we do that, we can determine that M3 is equal to negative 2,102 foot-pounds. Right, and these are all of our answers. And we do have to indicate, we should indicate that these are all in the counterclockwise direction.